everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm glad you stopped by and I hope you enjoy your time here. And to all my returning friends, I hope you're having a great week and nice to see you again. So today I thought I would share with you a really quick, really cute DIY Halloween decoration for outside. I don't do a lot of decorating for Halloween anymore. My children are older and we just don't have a lot of kids in the neighborhood. I used to go all out with the spider webs and the bats and the ghosts and everything, but now I've kind of pared back and I don't do as much anymore, which is really kind of a shame, but that's the way it goes. But I did do this last year. The little guy across the road loved it. When I went out to take Gus for a walk, he actually said to me, he loved my pumpkins. They were scary, but not too scary. And I thought that was so cute. So I thought I would share with you this very quick DIY with using plastic pumpkins for outside. Now here are all the things you're going to need for this DIY. You're going to need 3 of these plastic pumpkins that, you know, the kids use to gather their candy on Halloween. I got mine from Walmart and I think they were less than $1. And I got 3 different ones. I got 3 faces. I think 2 are the same and 1 different. A drill. Some sort of stick to put your pumpkins on. My husband happened to have this in the garage that he wasn't using, so he let me use this. It doesn't really matter. You can use any kind of stick. Some wire and wire cutters. And optional is a witch's hat or any kind of embellishment that you want for your pumpkins, and some twinkle lights. And these are just the ones that I get from Costco. They come 4 in a pack and they're battery operated, so I'm going to use those. The first thing you're going to want to do is to take off the handle that comes on the pumpkin. This is an extra pumpkin I had on hand. Sometimes I put mums in this, or I use this inside the house for my candy when the kids come. I use it to hold it. So this was just an extra one I had, and you just want to snap off the handle. That way you can wire the pumpkin onto your stick. So here's my little pumpkin. I've taken off all their little black things. Now I have holes here where I can wire the pumpkins onto the rod that I'm going to use. But in order to get the rod through there, we're going to have to drill a hole. So you're just going to take your little drill and drill a hole at the bottom of all the pumpkins. And that way you can wire them on. And that's it. Now it's just putting them all together on the rod. Now, after drilling your holes in the bottom of your pumpkins, this is where you have to decide if you're going to use lights, because you'll want to string them through before you put them on your rod, your stick. So I'm going to use these battery operated lights from Costco. But what I love about these lights is that they're so thin. They're so easy to string through that hole. So for me, I'm going to start down here and just push them through. And I'm going to leave the mechanism at the bottom of the pumpkins so I can easily get to it to turn them on and off. So I'm just going to string the lights through, and you see how easy those go through? And now I'll start putting the rod through the pumpkins. You have all your pumpkins on on your stem. How cute is that? Now you can leave it like this and put him in the ground as is, or in your planter, wherever you're going to use them. But I want to leave some space between them. I want to make them go kind of wonky side to side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some wire, just cut a little bit so I can attach one side of the pumpkin to the stick. So here it is. Isn't that cute? So I'm going to show you where I'm going to put them now on the outside of my house. So here you go, guys. Here's my outdoor Halloween pumpkin topiary, and I think he's adorable, and I think the kids are really gonna like it. He turned out really well. I love the way the hat sits on the top guy, and I can't wait to see him at night all lit up with the lights in it. I think it's gonna be really cute. But I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you had a good time, and maybe this inspired you to do a quick little DIY for yourselves. I placed my sign, my farmhouse quick DIY sign. I'll leave a link for that one up below. I'm having so much fun changing the message each season, and I think it just adds another little touch to this little planter DIY. And I have my birch branches already in there for the winter, so when Halloween is over, I can start thinking about doing my Christmas planter, which I always love to do. So I'd love to know in the comments below, what do you think? Or do you have a quick DIY? Are you stumped for a Halloween decoration? Do you do a lot of Halloween decorating on your house outside? This is all I'll do this year, but I'm pretty happy with it. I think it just still adds a little bit of festivities, but I'd love to know if you do a lot of decorating on the outside of your house for Halloween. So I hope you enjoyed this video and it inspired you to maybe look around and think up something to put on the outside of your house. I'd love to know what you guys are doing. And until next time, guys, I hope you have a fabulous week. Bye, you guys.